it's got a nice tone to it. It cuts to the music, and I like the lighting. It's quite dimly lit.
I really like the editing style of it, and I like the tone of it. It really fit the music quite well.
I think it was quite good. I like the overall tone.
I liked the way that it was trying to tell a narrative, but that narrative wasn't overt, it wasn't very obvious, that it allowed you the room to see the situation from the character's eyes, and then sort of make up your own mind. I thought it also tonally very much fitted with the music video itself. I felt there were a lot of shots of the city, and some of the shots I wasn't sure about how they fitted in, but on a second viewing I can kind of see that a little bit more now. I think it's a video that you sort of can come back to and see more in than you do necessarily the first time.
I would have liked to see the band in the actual video. The narrative was a bit scarce.
I didn't quite get the narrative. I feel like it was very subtle, and you kind of have to watch it a couple of times to understand what's going on.
Yeah, the music was quite slow, and like the video worked with that incredibly well.
It did, but it's really. I did think there needed to be more of the band in there, the performance and things.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, I thought tonally it was on point, that genre of music specifically always needs something a little bit more interesting behind it to give resonance to what is generally quite emotional music. So I thought that those two went hand in hand quite well together.
Yeah, it cut to the beat nicely. It had quite a somber feel to it, so that was quite good.
I didn't really know there was one until right to the end of the video.
Yeah, I definitely understood it. It was about like a young homeless person, so I could quite easily understand what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I took from it that it was a story about a young man who was homeless, and that he kind of lost his way.
Yeah, definitely. I was quite impressed by it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the tone of it. I'd love to see more from it.
I don't really see a lot on the band. It doesn't seem like my sort of thing. I'd like to know more about them.
Yeah, the art style of it is incredible. I'd love to see more.
The same thing again. Like I didn't really know the band or anything like that. I'd like to see the band before actually like investing in something like that.
Yeah, definitely. It looks quite pretty, and the imagery is really nice. So.
Yeah, it was quite intriguing. I liked the link between the two. I particularly liked the choice of image for the cover art because it was very suggestive of that underlying narrative.
The main thing I've taken away from this feedback is that some people seem to believe that I got the balance between conceptual and narrative too heavily weighted on the conceptual side. But my hope is that this music video is one that is rewatchable, and the subtleties within the narrative can become more apparent with multiple viewings. Music videos from this genre are a piece of art in themselves, just like the music is. So the music video will hopefully be rewatched by these people and appreciated over the multiple times that they do get a chance to watch it. My lack of performance aspect is due to wanting to subvert the genre's conventions. To draw the attention to the message within the music video rather than to draw the attention to the band and the people within it. The general feedback I got was that I got the tone correct, the moody, sort of gritty, realistic tone. People seem to think that I got that right with a darker sort of feel to it. That seemed like everyone seemed to understand what I was going for with that, with the moodier lighting and the nighttime, the bright lights and the shifting colour palette. I think I got that across quite well with what I was doing.